to this coffee cup reading. I hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a session to look at the current energies as we are now entering the energies of the full moon in Scorpio. This is one of the last sessions I'm doing to look at these current energies, to see what we can expect, what is coming our way. And I'm gonna do this coffee cup with the intention of all your questions, of all the energies that are coming towards us, what we need to know, how things are gonna move forward, what are the energies. If you have any questions, have them present in your mind. Get aligned with my energy. Give me a thumbs up, and just share the link of this session to your friends or family so that they can also join. And we'll see what we can get from this coffee cup reading, what is here for us to understand, what we need to know. As you know, this is covered with a collective energy reading, and after that we are going to look into the questions that you might have in the comments. The priority is with the base of my channel and those who use the super chats. Before we start, you can again share the link with your friends, and they can also join if they're to see what messages are here for them to know and to understand. So with that, again, I hope everyone is doing well. Your week is going okay. You had a nice weekend. And then let's start. So I just make up and we can go and see what are here. As you know, the full moon energy has started, and we'll see how things are gonna move for us and what we need to know. Well, definitely I see a dragon. Some person that was very, I don't know, somehow it was an icon. It was maybe even a person, someone who people were obeying. This person come into a situation that they need to apologize, or they need to basically talk about something that they have been covering. Secrets definitely are going to be revealed, specifically about people who are in power. But I see goodness, I see positive energies coming out, even if some people had wrong intentions. I see that positive energies are going to be the winner, or the things that we might find out in the long run or in the big picture is going to help us. It's going to be very positive. Someone might come and confess to you something. Some of you might see things in your dreams that for a long time you have been struggling with, those nightmares or those connections or those things that you thought you cannot change. I see things that we were powerless in front of them, things that were scary for us, big icons. I see that they're going to break. They're going to break either into different people, or their ego is going to be, we might say something that is like a shock. We might not even think about it. We've never thought that they are going to say that. It could be from our older generation, our senior people. They might reveal some kind of secrets or some things in the family. They might start talking about things that it might be even like jaw-dropping. I see for some people you might get an invitation for a travel, for a trip, for a job. Very nice, good energies are coming. This full moon is going to break things. It's going to set things free, things that have been hostage. Even I hate hostages are setting free. I don't know, I saw that in the news, and I just said that I definitely see that this is the leftover of the dark energies. The dark energy are coming into Thames. There's a possibility with Uranus in this position with full moon that things are going to be break free, set free. So this is a time for rituals. If you specifically, if there's a habit you want to break out of it, you want to set yourself free, specifically if people who have limitation in walking, limitation, if they have been isolated, if they had problems, this energy is going to help them break through. They're going to help them walk on their feet again, physically, energetically, financially. it is a chance. This is definitely a chance to stand up, to be again yourself, and to show yourself. I again see energies of older people, definitely that day, and you might hear something about older people that you might think they have no power. They're older. They're like more faint, like they're fainting. Even some of them, before they leave this planet, they're going to have a big effect in our lives, and it's going to be very pronounced. Look at this person's hand. Someone is definitely going to open their hand. Someone who has been always a poker face, someone who always hide things, or they were showing things where they're coming into terms, or they're gonna basically show the truth is coming out, the true need people is coming out. Maybe the weather is going to be unexpected. Maybe some places we might hear about thunders, even rain, or unexpected heat. This can be very positive, but again, things are very much in movement. Definitely I see for a discussion, even for some people, something that you have been discussing for a long time, you have been asking for a long time, you have been trying to get an answer for a long time. Maybe you have been trying to get this financial problem resolved, this job problem, this family problem, and it was, each time it was a closed door. But I see that this time things are, you will get to the bottom of it. You will get to the reality, to the truth of it, and you might be witness of that. Be careful about nighttime. I see nighttime, there might be a little bit, I see Scorpion energy at night. If you live somewhere that has I don't know, like maybe red places, I don't know, somewhere that there might be some activities at night, try to be careful. Don't expose yourself to quiet places at night, specifically if you're not because confront you. If you're using it, I don't know, if you're using any kind of a device which moves on a rail, like a train, or those air cabins, be careful. There might be accidents, there might be elevator accident, there might be earthquakes, there might be stuff like that. I even see volcanoes. There might some people might be very upset. Some people might not have the capacity to understand the secrets that are coming onto this. There are a lot of things that are coming into the surface in their relationships, in their day-to-day life, even deep down in them. Some might break. They might have difficulties to come in terms with all changes. So be careful about those situations. Try to get yourself some kind of comfort zone, safe zone, stay in your safe zone, and try not to risk financial risk, no any kind of risk. Specifically, I don't feel comfortable at night anyway. The Scorpio is active at night, and there can be things, I don't know, be careful. Okay, there are more messages, but I don't have a lot of time to make sure I get to everyone's questions. So I start. There are still more messages, but I'm going to forward. Thanks everyone for being here. For Mariana, thank you for being here. Hello, Jackie. Thanks for being here. Hello, Kisto, Manu. Let's start with Jackie. Thanks for using the super chats. I will start with people who are using the super chats and the memes of my channel, and then if there's time, I'll get back to others. For Jackie, let's see what things is coming to you next month. Let's take a look. Well, I see something that is making you dance. You're gonna be very happy. You're gonna be, I don't know if you have I don't know if you bake. I see you're baking. If there's something, and I feel like you don't do it normally, but when you're happy, when you really want to do something special, you start baking. I see you're running and laughing and dancing in the kitchen, and you're baking something. You might be, someone is coming, there's some good energy is coming that makes you very excited. Someone who you haven't seen for a while, they're coming back. Maybe there's a birthday, maybe there's a party, maybe there's a good news, a celebration, something that you throw a party, even maybe a small party. But I see coffee and cake, and I see that you're baking, and I see you went shopping, you come back. I don't know, some good financial situation might come to a resolution, or again, some good news will make you do something extra, do something specific through a party, not a big party again. You're wearing white dress. The white energy goes with you. It gives you good vibes, very nice energy. Something coming, something very positive is coming for Burning Scarecrow. A general message, and let's see what is the message for you. What do you need to know? Well, someone is waiting for your approval. If like you have a little sister, I see a female energy, your girlfriend, or a sister, or a female energy, a colleague, like Holly, like a high school friend. Someone is trying to get your attention. They want your approval. They want to make sure you like them. There's definitely female energy seeking that like they want your attention. Maybe there's something that you need to put some of your attention. Maybe some things in your life that you are neglecting. You are not putting enough energy. It could be about a female energy. It could be some female side of your being, of your soul. Maybe it could be about your mother. Maybe they have some expectations. They're hoping something from your side that they haven't seen, they haven't received, you they haven't talked. They're just expecting. I don't see any talks. I don't see any communication very that they tell you this is what I want, but they kind of expect it deep in their heart. But I strongly see that someone is seeking your. And for Stephanie, good morning, my dear. Um, oh, you met someone. Okay. I don't remember what I told you before. I remember what I tell people. Your questions, I forget them after I close the reading. But I'm very happy that you found someone, you meet someone. Let's see what we know about the person. This person is very organized. I see them, they think they're moving in a good direction. I see them coming and going, like maybe there's some disconnect. This person, as you said, he's a pilot. I wanted to say he's traveling. That, yeah, he might be a little bit out of access, out of reach for some time. Get over like don't get over nervous or like why I haven't heard from him. He's very organized, very good, very nice. I see that he's putting on the table, so I don't know if he's telling you everything up front or he expects you to be upfront, but again, it's up to you. He has something that he's worried about. I don't know if he had children or he in his childhood he had something, some drama. He might talk to you a lot. He likes your energy. He enjoys being with you. He likes the love care that you have, but he doesn't want to be chased. He doesn't want to be followed. He doesn't want to be questioned. So let him a little bit easy. It can be your but I see that he has good intentions. He really is interested. But as I said, he is not that person that you can connect and stick to him very quickly. Leave him some space. Definitely, you can see how things are going. Lucky Star was okay. Let's see what do they think about what happened today. Well, they know that this escalation, happened, and they understand that something was escalated. Someone was unnecessary. Someone was needed. They understand that they crossed the line. They know that, and they are waiting for it to come back to them. I don't know why I see the circle. Maybe they expect that next time you will talk to them like this, or maybe they expect that their is gonna do something like that to this. They are sorry about what they did, but they didn't realize when it has happened. Maybe they were talking to you, their mind was somewhere else. They're upset that they did this, like they were maybe not polite or they were rude. They understand, they acknowledge it, and they're waiting for consequences. I don't know, but they're feeling sorry. For Burning Scarecrow, what is coming toward me regarding jobs? Let's see, jobs are coming to you. What do you need to know? Well, I see good news is coming. There is an announcement. I see you will hear something like a voice about something. Maybe someone will say, "Hey, by the way, these people are like hiring," or something is. And I see it comes from someone who's younger than you, or the opportunity is small. You might be like, I'm not gonna bother. It's not what I'm looking for. But you will find a job where you didn't look for or where you didn't expect. Like maybe someone says it's in our high school, and you're like, I don't want to work in a high school, but you need to follow something which is not related. I don't know how to say that. It's the next job that comes to you is not coming from the avenues. It's not coming from the normal path. Somehow it's direct. Maybe you go to your brother's high school, for example, I don't know, to watch him play basketball, and then there you see a parent who has a company. So things like it's gonna be unexpected. Your next job is coming from a way or from people who are who is very unexpected and very unlikely for them to help you out. But that's a way you can find a job. Lucky Star, any good news regarding your job? Let's see what is the message for you. Yeah, I see that you have been overthinking. You have been giving a lot of overthinking about something, which is not very positive. You have to let it go. It doesn't really exist. It's not that big. It's not that important. It's a bit about maybe someone or something in your job that's not very happy about it, but it's not that bad. Your current job is not that bad that you think. You can easily handle it, even if it's difficult or people are mean or the job is intense or the money is not enough. you can definitely find a way. The things are improvable. You can improve them, and some of the sadness, the darkness, the unhappiness is not true, and you can change it. I see you are in control. You can be in control. You can take things in your own hands. Um, don't let go of things. Anytime that you feel you're helpless, you're powerless, things get worse. In your job, you have to be strong, you have to be powerful, not to fight with people, but also be very like do it like, I don't know how to say, be political maybe a little bit, be a little bit strategic to respond to people's face. You need to be a little bit more strategic. Reading some books can help you. You can read some book about some talents at work, stuff like that. But it's a good job. You can improve yourself and you can improve the situation for sure. For my most member of my channel, thanks for using the super chats. What is your intuition? What is it trying to tell you at this point? Yeah, absolutely. There's something, um, you have to look up. There's definitely, number one, I can tell you there is a connection with someone. This is coming in connection, in collaboration with someone. Maybe not in reality, but this is like, for example, this is just an example. Maybe you had a sister, you always wanted to do something together, or a best friend, high school friend, I don't know, something that two people, you were in love with someone, and this is something that you had talked about it with that person. Like, for example, if you were, when we were younger, we talked with our best friend, oh, you know what, I always wanted to have this online store, like I always wanted to have a bakery, I always wanted to have a bookstore. It's that your intuition is calling back for something that was your goal when you were younger, and someone in your life knew about it, you talked about it. Maybe at that time it was just a way and it was so hard and difficult, but the energy is telling me it's possible. It's very much possible. And even that person, if you know who I'm talking about, that person is, their soul, their energy, is going to help you. If you can't reach them, you can maybe even together. If it's not possible, you don't know where they are, or they're not with us anymore, you can take some energy from them. I also think it's hanging on your wall. I don't know, maybe you have a bookshelf, something on, and there's something in the bookshelf, maybe it's in the pages of a book, but this is taking my attention to something which is hanging from your wall. For Jackie, let's see your message below. um Donation, Cindy. Okay, let's see what we can tell you about their intention. Um, you know, I see that, well, something about stealing. I see that they might have witnessed something. They might have been, if they have security cameras, they have something. It can be as simple as maybe some animals were getting in there, they were trapped and there were some problems. Maybe they saw some suspicious activities around it. So something they saw, it was visualized, they saw it, and then there was a discussion and they decided that maybe it's not worth it. I don't see I don't see it as a big problem, but it was making some kind of trouble for someone, even maybe for animals. I don't know why I see the energy of animals. Maybe animals were taking stuff, or I don't know, something, there was a complication. And that's what I can see. There might be also interruption. Maybe they didn't have a surveillance. That's another thing. They didn't have camera, they didn't have systems for that, so they decided better not to have it outside. There was just some technicalities, some issues that they experienced. They said that maybe it's better to take it inside. That's what I can see for burning scarecrow. In love, what you need to know, what is out there for you. There's something about it. I see there's a question mark above your head. There's something that asks, like begins or brings some questions in your mind. Maybe there is a message. Maybe there is something that you receive, some kind of questions in your mind. About love, I see the partner, the person is a little bit far from you. I don't see the energy very close. I don't know if you are in doubt about someone, if you're wondering if this person likes you. I see some doubts. Maybe you feel like you're not ready. I see a big question mark above your head, and I don't exactly know what it can be. I can also see that someone from far is looking at you, or maybe they are thinking that they're asking themselves if you are thinking about them. I can see someone has a crush on you, but you don't know who they are. I can't tell you who they are as well, but yeah, I see some question marks. That's very pronounced for Stardust. Let's see. hmm Is it about your brother? I don't really understand the question. What bro you see coming for me in the future? Can you clarify? That would be helpful. About your property, let's take a look and see. Stardust is a good tenant income. Yeah, there is something very, very good. I see some lights. Maybe even you're changing the colors, or are you painting the walls? I see very good bright energy coming in. Someone even maybe becomes a tenant who you have very good relationship. You'll build good relationship. You will be enjoying seeing them. The money can be good. Even maybe you can maybe even they help you make some improvements in your property. Very good energy. Yes, absolutely, you can do that. I see a lot of light in your property. There's definitely some good things happening in your property for you, and you will be happy is coming to you. There is something in your hands, a letter, an agreement, a contract, which makes you very, very happy. And you will say, this is what I wanted. For burning scarecrow, what path should you be going? About business, what is the guidance at this point? Well, the path, it says the one that is most like something is in your imagination and in your mind, it's the most unreachable. I see a lot of ambition for you. You have to be very ambitious. You have to get big target. You have to go for big targets, for big things. Small things will not last you for a long time. You will be tired, you'll be exhausted, you'll be disappointed. You have to find big goals. You have to be very ambitious, but sometimes this ambitious becomes too big for you. You're like, I cannot do it. But good things come out of big projects for you. I see some, I don't know if you had any dreams recently about something that can be very telling. It can tell you something. I see some kind of project that starts with a travel, with trip, with like relocation. That path can be, I mean, something which is further from your home, something which is further from your comfort zone is going to be bringing some kind of good energy in your life. So don't limit yourself to what you have. Don't limit yourself to things that are easy. Yeah, life gives you blessings toward unexpected and difficult path. For Jackie, okay, about hope. Okay, let's see if it's gonna be too much work for her or not. Let's get some clarity about this thing. Well, yeah, this person is really overwhelmed. I has a lot to do, and I also see that she might have a problem, like a toothache. She has something that she needs to do, like an appointment for a dentist that for about her health or whatever it is that she is postponing because she's very busy. I see she's overworked. She's handling a lot of stuff by herself, and definitely she can appreciate some help. It is definitely too much work for her. And even I see that she's sacrificing a lot of her personal life for this job. So there might be a chance that she would ask for help or she would accept some help. She's a nice person. I see good energy. She's very spiritual. Whatever she talks about it is true. She's a very true person. I don't know. I see some kind of pure energy inside her, and I don't see any difficulties. You could probably get along with her very well. And I see a candle holder in her hand. I see the holder in her hand. Photos. I'm trying to get clarity. Your son will finish what? What is coming for you in the future? For Stardust, let's take a look and see. Valued member of my channel. Well, I'm seeing that you have recently jumped over something, a big goal, something that was your goal, and you were able to jump it, like you could cross it, you could pass. Very nice, successful jump that you did. I can also say that something unexpected, which could be dangerous, you passed it. In, like, for example, god forbid, there could have been an accident. God forbid, you were speeding and there was a light, red light, but you controlled it, or the energy saved you. You have been saved, you have been positively saved, which is nice. This is a very good thing. I see things are escalating, things are getting speedy, things are speeding up in your life, and you have to, you get the kick, you get the energy, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing coming, good turnaround time. I see also you're talking with someone to escalate something, or someone that you have been waiting for them to take an action. They will take the action, they'll be faster. You, there is something that you did, you want to do it faster, you want to take some action. It is coming, things are going to go a little bit faster. Things were quiet, but now I'd say for everyone, things are going to move faster, specifically when Uranus comes, the sign of Gemini. Oh my god, things are going to things are going to speed up. For Maria, thanks for using the super chats. Any message for you, my dear? What do you need to know at this time with the energy of this full moon? Did you lose something? Something you might drop, something that you might drop. Be careful not to lose something. There is an unexpected delivery, or something that someone is going to leave at your door. It's positive, it's good. It can be a gift, someone might want to surprise you, and it's actually happy energy. It can be actually a surprise, like gift, a package, or it can be energetically something that comes as a surprise, as a gift, and you will be happy. Make sure you're not dropping your keys, your earrings, your car key, something in those, like your jewelry somewhere, because I don't think if you can find data, you wouldn't know where you wouldn't know where you dropped it. So be careful of that. If you're talking on the phone, be careful that you're not multitasking, like god forbid, driving, texting. Don't do those things together. I see you have a conversation with someone. It can be a doctor, it can be a banker, it can be a loan special tax person. Whatever it is positive. They give you very good knowledge. You come back with a lot of information. It brightens your future. You get more information, you get more knowledge, you get very knowledgeable, you feel very relaxed, and maybe that dialogue can even help you to those dialogues can also start something new. Even if we start a new project, it changes vision in a positive way. And for your next question about the next month, what is coming for you is that I see some changes at your home. I see something in your nest. For me, nest is the bedroom. Sometimes you might be doing some positive changes in your bedroom. Maybe you improve it, or you buy some, you just do a big cleaning, you get rid of the unnecessary stuff, which is very nice. You might find things that you had lost in your bedroom or in the closet. It is fine, which is nice, but I see you will be focused on your home to improve it, make it better. Maybe study at home, work from home, something comes back. I see you will get some knowledge and you bring something home. It can be someone, bring them home. It can be the energy that you bring home. Lost, thanks again. Will your son finish his education? Let's take a look. I see that he's debating, or maybe you're debating with him. There's some kind of argument, there's some kind of debate. It's not as bad as you think. Yes, he will finish. I see he has a buddy. I don't know if he has a brother or he has a friend at school. They will do it together. It's good to put them together. Go with his schedule. Don't force him. Yes, he'll finish it. I see he's even sometimes taking extra classes. Maybe in summer he also, you have to trigger him. You shouldn't go through a traditional way asking him to study. You should indirectly make him encouraged, make him excited, you should play games. You should really find what makes him excited to listen to you. And by his friends, it's a very good tool. If ever his friends does, he would love to do. So that would be that would be a strategy. That would be a tool to use his friends, and as also do what you want that he does. For Benning's Crow, about what will make you happy. something from a person that you didn't expect. They're bigger than you in position. Or maybe you didn't expect that gentle gesture, that kindness from them. The attention is very positive. Someone who has been with you from your childhood, maybe it's a family member. This person shows their kindness to you. Very happy. This person was very nice and kind to you even since you were a child. And I see that there will be something like that as well. It can be some kind of thing. It can be something really that is a material, something money, or something they give you gift that makes you happy. The other thing I can tell you is that you can make some children happy. If there are some donation centers, if there are places you can work with, even if you can volunteer in a high school and work with children, sports, whatever, staying with children, make them happy, see their faces is smiling, is gonna help you, is making you very happy. And I'm telling you, this is something I really see that it's gonna be very helpful. Now, your connection with children is gonna be very helpful for you. It's making you very happy. For Maria, insight in your future work. Um, well, I see something very strong, very powerful. I see your presence is getting very powerful, very pronounced. Yeah, there's positive developments. If there's a male energy in the seeker of your job, in your colleagues, in your work situation, this person is going to be surprised from your presence, from your energy. I see escalation in energy. I see something definitely positive is coming. I see your energy is like the wind. You travel, you go here and there, you'll be very excited. Something is coming. You get knowledge, you get some excitement, you get some energy from something that I don't exactly know what it is, but it's even bring it even to your work scenario, to work situation. A new life is being given to your work, to your I don't know, I see some insight that you learn, you understand, you catch, and then it turns you to a different pace. And even in your work, it's very pronounced, it's very positive, and it's very obvious that you can change things in your work situation as well. So energy, and it's very fast moving energy for you. Okay, Stardust, I don't see your last question, so let's take a look. You're very welcome, Jackie. Thank you so much. Um, let's see who else we have from the beginning. For Mayana, a general reading for Mayana. I'm almost out of space, so these are gonna be the last ones. Mayana, something is coming back. Someone or something is coming into terms with you. If there was someone who they were mad, or they were upsetting you, they were fighting with you, or something in those lines, they're coming into terms. If someone was making you angry, or they were trying to, I don't know, somehow bother you, disturb you, they're coming into terms. So good energies are coming. For N, about your co-manager. Okay, let's see if the problem is going to be solved and resolved for you. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's going to be a peacemaker. I see someone is bringing peace. But you need to stop arguing with this person. This person doesn't like, back and forth. Even if they know they are not right, they will not admit it. So you shouldn't have any direct discussion with them. Try to justify, try to explain yourself. The more you explain, the more they know in your face that they were wrong, the more they will not accept it. Sometimes you talk to people and tell them, look, this is what happened, X and Y, and this is exactly why what you're saying is wrong, and this is exactly why I did that. So the more you tell them, some normal people, they understand, then they say, oh, okay, I'm sorry, or whatever. But some people, the more they see you have a point, the more they reject you. But I see that there's a third person that can come and fix the issue. Maybe someone who's higher than both of you. That person can definitely come and help. And I see that this can be very well resolved. For Sawdust, you hire two young men. Yeah, let's see if they do a good job. I think I saw renovation for you already, but let's take a look. Yeah, do Good job. And they have what a good energy they have. They're very positive, these two people. Very positive. I don't know if they play music when they walk. I that they have very good energy, very positive. You will work with them again. And also they have very positive energy, somehow spiritually or energetically. Um, they bring good luck, bring good energy, very positive people. Maybe after they finish their job, very quickly find a tenant. They are very good energy. Like, I don't know how to say, some people bring some kind of difficulties, some people bring some kind of hardship, heavy energy. These people are not like that. Very nice, very light, very spiritual. Maybe they are spiritual, or no, they're happy. Very good, nice. Keep working with them. For her, last comment about your baby, if it's going to improve his listening skills. Okay, I don't have any space. Would be the last one I'm taking for you, my dear. Let's take a look and see what is. Oh, I see that you are very worried and you take your baby to the doctor, or you're taking them different places. Yeah, I see that there is a doctor that they can help, and it's not too late. Don't worry about it. Or I know that there might be something that causes you stress or you worry. I see that maybe at this age, they tell you, it's a little bit late, and there needs to be improvement. But don't worry, things are gonna work out really well. I don't want to say magically, but I definitely see that this is gonna be fixed sooner than you think, and it's not that bad. Um, Let me pull some cards for you and see what is going to happen, how this situation gonna be improved for your baby and the listening skills. Yeah, you're gonna get what you want. There's gonna be very good news. There's some money that you need to spend, and but definitely, yeah, no, there's definitely something that needs to be done, but it's not that bad. I mean, if they have a diagnosis, it's not that serious. It's not that bad, and it's not. It's very much reachable very soon. I would say 9 months maximum, maximum. Everything will be coming into terms, and he will definitely improve. Yeah, he's gonna grow a very nice young man. If you have a pet, even with the pet, they're gonna like they can play, and yeah, absolutely, no, your child is going to be okay. Be a little bit patient. You will get some clarity. There is a little bit of hold up. Again, I see number 9. I would say maximum 9 weeks. Definitely can be less than that, but this issue will be completely resolved. So that's all for today. Painting Scarecrow. I got all your questions. I believe I did talk about what is coming to make you happy, about your love. Yeah, I see all got your questions. You're very welcome, my dear. No worries, no problem. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. I don't have any space here anymore. We are full. um okay, for travel, okay, did I miss that? I'm gonna pull cards for you. What are the messages about travel for you that you need to know? um let's take a look and see what the cards are telling us. See that some hardships are here present at the moment, making you upset. Maybe it has been 3 months or 3 weeks that specifically you travel plans have been cancelled, it's not happening, and you feel really upset about it, breaking your heart. But I see that good energy is coming. Again, I see the energy of a female energy, or it can be yourself. It says rebuild things into your control. Focus on the positive energies. You have to put some ending on the hardships or issues that have been giving you a hard time. The other thing I can tell you is that you need to be a little bit innovative. You shouldn't go the path that you used to go, and that's what gets you the success that you need. How things are evolving from this pain, you come to peace, and then how beautiful you're gonna express. You're gonna have the magical wand in your hand, and whatever you want is going to be given to you. Just have to come into the peace. Sometimes we have to accept what is coming. Yeah, and if you're gonna ride, you're gonna jump, you're gonna have, after good news, you're very quickly gonna go on the road or hit the road, and you'll get what you want. Things are changing, life is improving. The thing I see is that you shouldn't stay in different energies, you shouldn't think about small holdups. If you do that, and if you, yeah, you can have money, you can have family, everything is come as soon as you start this path. From pain you come into peace, and then the manifestation and the magic happens for you. I'm sorry I missed your question. And thank you away again, everyone. Thank you, everyone. It's always nice to connect with you, and until the next time, stay